through again. I think you know who they named Oh, 43. 43 must be Rudy's brother. 43 on the right-hand side. Red money on the left-hand side. He ran a 9. And we're looking for good things from it today. The son wants Marty to phone her at the NC office. The son wants Marty to phone her at the NC office. Please, Marty. Right, Malcolm could do beautiful little sea bucket this. For those of you who want to come drag racing, this little sea bucket is probably the most economical way you can go drag racing. For Malcolm Couture. Harry Runke's at 10.05. 10.05 for Harry Runke. Well, folks, there it is.
It is Cruz, Mike Sargent, if you guys are coming out, and any other top eliminator cars who are coming in out in the first round, please, we'd like you to...
Just wheel spinning. Sakas went through the 13.49. Carl van der Merwe went through the 11.18. 1200 Jackson. This little 1200 used to be red, blue, and white, remember? He's now turned it into blue with a Sept. That's a V8 stuck into that little car, folks. That's a small block. V8 stuck into that tiny little 1200 Jackson. The front wheel will lock up solid, boy, but that thing just pushes. So this is going to be interesting. I want a great one thing. Stumpy, I'm not even going to give you a time because it's 11 to 9.
Well, if that's a sign of things to come, just sit back and relax. Wow. 7.3 on the right-hand side, 297. A lot of fire shake coming from the lethal weapon. Obviously a little work to do on the clutch there. A lot of power shake. Man, that big right-hand side. Nico van Rensburg left-hand side. Kept beautifully doing that machine. Also knocking on the door of the singlet. And looking also for about 300 miles an hour, which is 320 km an hour.
Reaction time point 381. 381 is rocketing down the quarter mile now. 243 km an hour. 9.07. 9.07. Can you? This thing only does the front wheels right up off the ground. So anything worth watching is to watch the front wheels of Andre De Beers. Yellow 2. And of course, on the run of it, this hand side here, watch out. This little corner of there you go. 13.27. About the quickest reaction time today.
Right, we're calling the balance of the Pro Street competitors into this program. We'd really like to see the car in action here today.
Right, Byron Murray, right inside. John Drake, left side. South African Airways. South African Airways has got a nice little bit of a prize giving up today for the quickest reaction time. We'll let you know what happens. Right, John Drake, left side. Stocky Drake or 14-1. These guys get the beautiful looking car. Full record version. Byron Murray. Right inside. This is going to be a good day. Byron Murray, of course. 128. John Drake, he's doing a 13.56. Byron Murray did a 12.007. 12.007 for... Wow!
You wouldn't like to meet any one of these two guys on Blue Street, I promise you.
With the mixture of force, and the force is going to die off. Right, force is in. William, yeah, with the fuel store too, right? William, he's going to the fuel store. William, we'll meet together at the fuel store.
Immediately turned out Step 5, our BH Performance Workshop. The handiwork of Malcolm Christian standing on the line there.
Actually, most of these vehicles are looking exquisite. This irritation, of course, looking very nice. Performs extremely well. Reaction time by Johnny Betty, 0.46. So you see what reaction time does, folks. Alan Espino went through at 11.06, and Johnny Betty went through it at 12.06. Eddie Lucky is from Wild Fluid Systems in the Wild Field. Eddie Lucky is all the way from Wild Terminal. We got a large contingent of piano drivers and riders. Johnny Betty, giving us a little bit of help. Like you did to give us years ago. What a bummer. Eddie on the right-hand side. Eddie Arunki is with a reaction time, 0.20 reaction time. And of course, Gummy Bear, well, Harry went through it at 13.33 or 13.33.
Well, looks like the Durban boys mean business today.
of Finest Speeders. Finest Speeders, the beast went through at 11.42. 11.42, reaction time 0.35. Martin's reaction time 0.64. He ran a 15.10.
We'd like you out behind Pro Street. All streetcar competitors into the staging lanes, please.
East Shore just for the ladies. East Shore just for the ladies. The little yellow Escort there is running a 2-liter turbocharge. That's Angela Bernard's vehicle. And this little Ferenza on the right left-hand lane, that is Stocky's Jake, our blonde bombshell. She's running a V8 naturally aspired engine. Alright, naturally aspirated. Chris is only a sticker for quality of words today. Naturally aspirated V8. Small block Chevy V8 left-hand side. 2-liter turbocharged Ford right-hand side. Two women racing here. This is going to be great. Stockies went through it at 12.75. Oh, can you believe that? Tomorrow, right inside. It's a hypo motor. And then, of course, Francois Lopez running his small block Chevy 350. Both of these are stable mates. They're both Pontiac and of course Chevy and Pontiac are both stable mates. Francois Locher, 0.32. Commemorative issue, the 20-year buy yourself a program, keep it amongst your other magazines. You will not be sorry. DOJ right-hand side. DOJ right-hand side, running a normal aspirated V6. Stumpy, no. Sadie Gutierrez, left-hand side. The fastest man, street legal, the quickest street legal car in South Africa at the present moment. The quickest street legal car in South Africa at the present moment. In this little orange V6 powered turbo nitrous Nissan 1400. Yeah. This is 1200. Yeah, this is old Datsun 1200. Sadie Gutierrez, the fastest, the quickest street legal car in South Africa. I can see her take over right here. Yeah, this car is moving in motion with everything. Sadie went down the quarter mile, a 991! A 991 without even trying! A 991, 211 k's an hour. Absolutely amazing. Who can win today? This is quite good here. It's going to be an interesting one. V6 with a blower. The quickest street legal car in town. Well,
11.642, 11.642 for Krakousia. Right, that completes the first round qualifying for Pro Street Eliminator. We now start with Street Bike Eliminator. Good turnout today. All the cars in the Street Eliminator, all the cars in the Street Eliminator category, so please come into the start. Right, Beard Villiers on the right-hand side. He's a splendidly turned out machine. Leather matching his machine. That really is a sight for sore eyes. It's lovely. Ronnie Bauman looking also very nice in his new colors. Ronnie Bauman from Vienna, Bauman Motorcycles. Yeah. So these are all competitive. And telling each other on numerous occasions before they get telling each other now. Going rocketing through the quarter mile at a 10.78. Ronnie Bauman 11.58. Lovely looking machine with Dave Gayton. Dave Gayton painted his machine very much the same color as his leathers. Left hand side. Right hand side, my good old friend Corbus Ace. Corbus Ace all the way from Radius Engineering in my hometown, Vienna. It's Corbus, baby. 21 years old though. Pure pitbull type muscle. 20 odd years in the day racing, so completely. Take that, Corbus rocketing down the quarter mile. Looks like Corbus is going to take it. Corbus went through at 11.25. Dave went through at 11.56. Splendid with his Shell Yamaha. The Shell Yamaha. And of course, Jaco is right-hand side. We've just seen his father rocketing down the quarter mile. Jaco Vivian's right-hand side is taken by Peter Delaray. Peter Delaray with a brand new bike. This bike has only been here in the country about 9 months. He battles to keep the front wheel on the ground, because once the front wheel lifts off the ground, you lose a lot of time. So, Peter Delaray left-hand side. Jaco Vivian. Jaco, one of our rookies. Bike riders here today. Jaco. Look at that! Jaco went through it, 11.15, 11.15 for Jaco. Peter Delaray went through it, 11.24. 11 brilliant reaction time this man has. He always has done. The right-hand side, Crystal Lotta. Crystal Lotta, big, mean mother. Crystal Lotta driving a big, mean mother bike. He's a big man with a big bike. So, Crystal Lotta right-hand side, where's left-hand side? At a 12.08. Where's Ace goes through it at 14.24. Something happens with Ace. Also from the team Ace Engineering. Hang on, Bonnie Kraus is also from Radius Engineering team. Yes. So these guys are team members. Bonnie Kraus on the left-hand side from Radius Engineering, Team Racing. Radius. Team Racing Radius. Yeah. And of course Louis Ace, right-hand side. These are all brothers. It's the father, Chris Ace. The son, Chris Ace. The other son, Louis Ace. And of course the other son is either Bonnie Kraus. The two team members rising up to each other here. They now get those two having a brilliant day. Louis went through to 12.15. Bonnie went through to 12.13. We think it's going to be a good birthday match for Nick has done very well. He can tell himself here. Left-hand side looks like it's got a turbo as well. The left-hand side, that's Nico Petersen. Right-hand side is Leon Kaplan. And Nico Peters has gone through the quarter mile at a 15.12. Leon went through to 16.12. Right, we'd like the senior eliminator competitor number 2.
Doing a burnout. Now that's what you call it. Anybody who's been around drag racing long enough knows, of course, that Catherine Royal has been drag racing his car on and off regularly for the last couple of years. Catherine Royal left-hand side. And Andre Vessel's right-hand side with that tiny little Ford. Oh, Cortina Bucky. It did the quarter mile in a 13.47. Hell, that is quick, folks. A 13.47. Andre, no. Benny Van Hammer with his XR8. This is going to be interesting. Of course, this is Carl Van Hammer's father, the Forever Young driver. He's the Forever Young owner. So Benny Van Hammer, who owns Forever Young, is now just putting his street car on quickly. I didn't know he owned an XR8. Concludes the first qualifying round for this morning. The time under running a V6. First wheels running a small block Chevy V8. Folks, enjoy yourselves. You're going to be packed in here today, unfortunately. If you can, let people moving next to you. Enjoy their company. Stay houses. It's going to be a little bit hot, so protect your head. He's shooting down the quarter mile. And he's done it. And a brilliant time of 9.26. 9.26 for Ray. Ray Murray. Chris Martin's not bad at all at 12.84. 12.84 for the right-hand side. Nice burnout by front Mini. That car that he's riding here, the front Mini, of course, with a lovely coat of paint on it. Ian, I say Ian, please come and see Suzanne in the tower. Ian, please come and see Suzanne in the tower. Well, having a good shot on down the road, and it looks like Franz Mini on the left-hand side, he's done a 10.78, a 10.78. Yeah. 10.70, 10.70. Tomorrow on the right-hand side, or Beth on the left-hand side. Ian, the man tower waiting for you, Ian. Malcolm Goodyear went through the 910.
Well, the traction's really good here today, folks. We've had a number of cars break side shafts. There's one or two that have managed to break their gearboxes. So the traction, obviously top class today. We look forward to seeing...
It looks like he's not going to be showing for the next round. The Toppy went rocketing through the quarter mile, 230 k's an hour, 9.30. Up on for sale. I just want to warn you all, the sun is very hot. So beware when you allow yourself to take your shirt and that off. The guys that are bold like me, if you've got a... .49, 197 k's an hour. Leonard Fanico's gone through the 12.99. because the beamer shot across the center line. That's chance, man. That is chance, man. This is Michael Williamson. Time is not right. 714. 714. We can't give you an exact time there, folks. It says 433 k's an hour, but that's not true. It's about 320 kilometers an hour. Not wonderful. Going to be doing the run all on his own. You see how that Jagster jumps up and down like that? Well, that's the sort of thing that happens. They triggered the lights at the bottom. They gave us a false reading. But he still did an amazing 7.7 second run, 303 kilometers an hour. Tarlton, you haven't there's even a couple of the new 6.82 second run, 309 kilometers an hour to Grand Dragon. That's an amazing sight indeed. Thank you. Okay, we still have a red light on the board at the bottom. We're just waiting for the green light on the board at the bottom. Johnny clear. I'm only a baby fourth on the left-hand side. Johnny clear. Right-hand side is Delna Free. Delna Free, right-hand side with a... So Delna Free, right-hand side with a triangle there. Johnny clear. Being fight. At a 12.69 for Tarlton Murray. Andre de Beer has 13.
Competitors are reminded when you've done your second run, the dial-in sheets are at the fuel store. Please go and dial in so that we can get the sheets in the tower as soon as possible.
Well, this is called the Mampur Express, the Moonshine Express. It's got a big lock. The big lock. A 10.43, 211 kilometers an hour. A nice run by Alan Screener. Martin Martins, in no rules, has done a 15.10.
We don't have much cooling down time. So as soon as Nico van Rensburg is ready with that funny car, please come straight to the start line.
Barty to boutique, please. Barty, will you please go to the boutique? Thank you. Barty to the boutique. You know how lucky it is to be the commentator. I'm surrounded by beautiful women that smell like, wow, a beauty shop, you know? You know these beautiful shops that smell of lovely perfume and makeup, and well, I get surrounded by women like that. I'm only lucky, eh? All right, folks, John Berry in that beautiful red, Mazda Ford buggy, whatever you'd like to call it. We'll call it a courier. All right. Johnny Berry in his courier on the right-hand side, John Drake on the left-hand side in his VA record. 0.09. Johnny Berry is there in time 0.42. Johnny Berry rocketing down that quarter mile, doing an excellent time of 12.26. 12.26. John Drake at 13.46. 13.46. Right behind John Drake, of course, is his wife, Stockies. Here's Stockies on left hand.
After that, that'll be the end of the second qualifying round for College Street.
Stockies giving us a moon burner. real good burnout. The V8 total shift. A Chev Fernando with a Chev small block in it. Right hand side, total Ford. Ford Escort with a Ford V6 stuck in it. All the way from Veerliken. So this is a genuine Ford Chevy shootout, this folks. Tommy and Bill, please meet Sept at the Veal Caravan. Tommy and Bill, please meet Sept at the Veal Caravan. Thank you. Stocky's rocketing down that quarter mile. Look at her, man. Stocky's doing an excellent time at 12.67, and Theo J did a 14.73. 14.73. Giving us one mother burnout. I mean, that really is a good burnout, eh? I mean, that car, the little white banana yellow Capri, Sept is smoking out his best Jackie, making smoke for Africa, and here it comes. Prepare to get high, man. And on the right-hand side, maybe could see her right-hand side. So, South Africa, street legal car. He's already ran a 9.91 today. Let's see what he can do. 9.91, broken the 10-second barrier, into the 9 seconds, with a street legal car. Danny Rouge, Nadi Rouge, on the left-hand side. This is going to be a very interesting racing day. A 983, Sadie Kutia, 983, and the record is a 987, the record is a 987. Ford Escort. No, he didn't do it again. Yes, he did. 11.57. 11.57. And the record is 11.96. So, I could see... Can you believe it, folks? Front wheel down. Ronnie Bauman, with his newly built up bike that he's just produced now, I think maybe for the second row, for the second time this year, we've seen Ronnie on his new bike, racing for Bauman's Motorcycles in Canada. Mile 11:07. 202 kilometers now on a two-wheeled machine. Can you believe it? Running in here on the right-hand side. Radius engineering. Radius engineering. Left-hand side. Quivers might try that. Anybody who knows Quivers, he looks like Quivers. But he's got the manners of a great day. Dave Gayton went through the 11.15. Right, South African prairies, on the town side, right down towards the end of the quarter-mile track, there's a red van. The father of the lot, he's on the right-hand side. Christo Lotte. Big Christo Lotte. Giant Christo Lotte. Big man, big fight. Christo Lotte left-hand side, Christo's right-hand side. He's a wrestler. Oh, of course, we're having a bit of problems keeping gears there. And Christo went past him. Now he's starting to pull again. Christo went through the quarter mile at 12:20. 12:20. Chris went through the quarter mile. Here it is. Giving up the quick run. performances. In the end, edging out the old dog. Right, that's the big time we think that really to get into the last country. Folks, the ET, 406 kilometers an hour, folks. 406 kilometers an hour.
Well, that thing was just making so much...
It looks like Ray Murray has dialed a 927 and he's run a 940. So Ray Murray will go through to the next round. Right on the line at the moment. Time under. Right hand lane. Tarlton is here. Left hand lane information. So Chris Martin has dialed the time under right hand side and he's 7 seconds away. Malcolm Gutierrez has dialed himself in at Quincy is doing exceptionally well. He dialed a 910. He's run a 942. Malcolm Kutsia, we'll see him in the next round. He dialed 9 seconds flat. And in the right-hand side, we've got Johan van Copenhagen. And he has dialed 11 seconds flat. So the right-hand side again will be 2 seconds in front of the left-hand side.
Unfortunately again, Jeff, the dragster's performance not up to scratch today, so maybe this might be a little bit of a mistake.
Well, let's see. Remember, we've got cut-off points here. That's what Chris has been telling us the cut-off point for this round is 11 seconds. This is why the dial's on 11 seconds. That's it. Centimeters off the ground. My living. Leonard Vanica goes through to the next round. He dialed a 9-second flat. He ran a 9.89. He lifted the whole front end of that car. And he ran a 10.04. So we'll see Harry in the next round. Rudy Farid dialed 10 seconds flat. He ran a 10.25. Rudy, we say bye-bye to you in a big way. Ken Lance's CS Performance Workshop. It's front mini on the left-hand side. Right-hand side, of course, with our own stumpy triggers in the battery equalizer. This is going to be good. Left-hand side, front mini is down in Sophie at a 10.65. Sophie Junior is down in 11 seconds back. So there's half a second difference between these two. Right-hand side will leave half a second from the left-hand side. Himself into the 10.65, he ran a 10.73. Bronze Mini we'll see in the next round. Stumpy Sweet. the next round. Okay, folks, that's the first round of Senior Eliminator gone. Okay? It's the first round of Senior Eliminator. Okay? So today, CST sponsors them. Understand after rebuild that he's just taking it a little easy. James Gaten, folks, has just done 245 kilometers now in the right-hand lane. 245 k's an hour. He dialed himself in at an 890. He ran an 898. Yeah, we have got to look after him. The owner of the Toyota PVP, making it okay. Right, now we've got the big economic coming out. Lethal weapon. Both giving them a quick burnout. Used up 200 meters of the track just for... American Dream wheel. That must be my charges. He dialed a 7.1, he ran a 7.2, 319 kilometers an hour. Well, that's different. Okay, there's an odd number of cars, so the one odd number is going to go to the best qualifier. And this man, Cry Kutia, is the best number one qualifier here today. So he's getting the bye run. In this class, folks, we're talking about road speed eliminated class. The road speed eliminated class. Super lubricant. Go long, super lubricant. They claim that it's the best in the world. It reduces friction, it releases power, it reduces temperature, and it reduces wear. First round, road speed eliminator. First round, road speed eliminator. That's him. Philip Maiden, kan jy bel Baba is hierso? En Philip Maiden, hulle soek jou by jou kar. Dankie hoor. Right, on the right hand side, first round, first street eliminator. We've just seen the record of this class smashed to pieces. On the right hand side, Nani Rouge is a banana yellow Capri. And in the left hand side is our lovely lady, Angela van Aswerken. Angela van Aswerken, left hand side. She's running a Ford 2-liter engine, a Ford 4-cylinder 2-liter engine with a turbo. Nani Rouge is running a 4-block V8 in that Capri of his. It's going to be interesting. Angela is down herself in the 12.4. And Nani Rouge is down herself in the 0.46. This race could be won on the action time. And it looks like that's what happened. Nadi Roos dialed himself 13.2. He's now runner 13.31. Nadi Roos goes through to the next round. France all over to the right hand side tomorrow. Left hand side fourth. Yannick Kriers pulled out. What a bummer. What a bummer. Yannick Kriers pulled out. So it looks like we're having... Okay, Francois Lopes is going on his own. Now listen, folks. Listen, folks. There's a Toyota, a silver yellow Toyota. It is PVP. PVP triple CT. There must be parking for you. Oh, a reminder to all drivers. If you're not well on the race line, please pull over. All right, you guys, if you're not well on the race track, please pull over. Can you believe it? We'll have to work out on the computer to see who won. Right inside, John Drake is out himself in at a 13.45. 1 and a third second difference between these two. John Drake will leave 1.3 seconds in front of left-hand side. This is going to be a very interesting racing season. John Drake shunting off down the quarter mile. A reaction time 0.10. Zellner's reaction time 0.16. Zellner went dialed at 12.1, she ran at 12.6. We're saying bye-bye to Zellner. John Drake dialed at 13.45, he ran at 13.62. Yellow Sazen in that lovely kimono on the right-hand side. Yellow Sazen is out himself in a 15.92. Sean Garanovich is out himself in a 12.54. 3.3 seconds difference between these two. 3.5 seconds, the right-hand side will leave 3.5 seconds in front of the left-hand side. And if all goes well, left-hand side will catch him on the line. So let's see what happens. Right-hand side is going to lead 3.5 seconds in front of left-hand side. Sean Garanovich is going to have to play a game of patience here. And look on that line and go to red line. Now, I'm afraid Sean Garanovich is going through it. My guess is correct. Yes, Sean Garanovich is out at 12.54. He ran a 13.31. Sean Garanovich goes through to the next round. Very good here, left-hand side. World's fastest, South African fastest digital car. And he wants to take Toby out in a big way. Right, finest speeder is down 11.4. And Toby Gutierrez down 9.8. 1.5 seconds difference between these two. Finest speeders is a quick motor car going to leave 1.5 seconds in front of second. Having a bit of a fuel problem. I spoke to him in the pits. He was trying to clean it out. He thought he had it right, but there's definitely a problem there that he hasn't.
That car is a beautiful car when I put the exhaust on. It's a beautiful car prepared by VH Performance Workshop. The father of this baby standing behind the car in the blue overall, Malcolm Couture, done a real nice job with this car. If you get into the pit, go and have a look at this car and see what kind of work this man turns out.
I reckon that is one on reaction time. Alan Esquina had definitely the better reaction time. So John Berry we say sorry to, and Alan Esquina we see in the next round. Association has requested us, Motorsports South Africa, MSA, has requested us that please, if you want to go into the pit, no alcohol allowed in the pit under any circumstances. Thank you very much. You've got a beer in your hand, you've got a dop in your hand. You're not allowed to go into the pits with a dop in your hand. So if the security guard turns your way, don't get snarks with him. This is a close race. It's a close race. Theo Dreyer, he dialed a 14.50, he ran a 14.37, he broke out of his time. Theo Dreyer's broken out. 14.5. 2.5 seconds difference here, folks. Sitting on the wrong side of the fence down near the bottom of the quarter mile, please, we'd like you back over the fence on the spectator side. Andre de Beer, he went through and he's taking it. We'll see Andre de Beer in the next round. He dialed 11.95, he ran the 12.38. We'll see him in the next round. Johnny Munt has dialed himself into the 16.3. Kaz van Rooyen has dialed himself into the 12.84. That XR8 is really and truly shunting. Look at that thing going down the quarter mile. It's going to be a close call. Oh, guess what happened, folks? Right-hand side went across the line first. He dialed himself into the 12.84. He ran a 12.83. He broke out of his dial-in time. So even though he went across the line first, he loses. It's not an excuse that the right-hand side. Into the 14.8. 1.4 seconds difference between these two. Then he's winning him in. Then he's going like a rocket. Going like a bat out of hell. And it looks to me like... Oh! Guess what? Isaac Skuman. No, that's not his name. Henny Otto in the left-hand side is the winner. Eddie Smith with the follower. The Beetle is going to win. He dialed a 13.8, he then a 14.1.
And then A Superstock 2, which is Peter De La Rey against Gaten. Barney Goes against Koos 8. Jacob Beveers against Christo Lotte. And Kubis 8 against Ronnie Barman.
Okay, folks, so that's the end of Street Eliminator. We now into Street Bike Eliminator. Street Bike Eliminator, first round of Street Bike Eliminator. Sitting on the line at this moment is a eye-catching very tight one. Louis as he dialed himself in at a 12.15. He ran a 12.11. Louis as broke out of his dialing time. Sorry, Louis. Okay, friends, on the line at the moment, Peter De La Rey, looking resplendent in his machine, and then of course Dave Gaten looking very nice on his machine too. I must say Dave Gaten has livened his colours up very nicely. He's starting to look like a bright child indeed. Hey Dave, you're going to go and beat me up for calling you a bright child. Peter De La Rey dialed in at 11.21, 11.12. Dave Gaten dialed in at a 10.55. It's going to be a min. Oh, Dave Gaten dialed in at a 10.55. He's in a 10.52. He's broken out of his time. Sorry, Dave. Peter De La Rey dialed 11.12.
Right, we've got Barney Goes against Koos 8. Stablemate, Barney Goes against Koos 8. Barney Goes dialed at 12.12. Koos 8, 12.45. So there's 0.2 that you can handicap in it.
Squiz 8 now the 12.45 and then the 12.46. Great stuff. Squiz 8 15 minutes.
Right, no serious continues yet for that reaction time prize. Tickets donated, compliments of South African Airways. One would have thought these bikers would be right on the edge for it.
Your mother is waiting for you. You know where your mother is. Your little Monica. Like the angel. Little Monica, you're like the angel. She's got the same name as the angel. Bruno and Victor, you're waiting for you. Monica is here by the children. She told me that your mom wants you. He dialed a 11.54, he ran 11.50, broke out of his time. Well, there's a Swiss wheel. There's a Swiss wheel dragster. Anybody who likes Swiss wheels, go see this Swiss wheel dragster. Yeah, and I reckon Swiss wheels really and truly has done their bit for us today. So folks, Ray Murray riding the Swiss wheel dragster runs in by the machine. could see it dialed a 9-1. Malcolm could see it dialed a 9-1. He ran a 9-0. He's broken out. Ray Murray goes through to the next round, a 9-2-7. He ran a 9-2-8. So far, it looks like it's something triggers with a reaction time of 0. So far. Come on, you competitors. Let's break it. Get the reaction time so that you can win yourself a free airline ticket. Right. We got 11 money good. Left hand side. He ran a 989. It looks like Harry's got the record. Harry, baby. Harry Rankies. France has broken out. Look at that. France Mini broke out of his dialing time, but Reg Murray goes through to the next round. Anyway, I tell you what now, Dion Swanepoel, they dialed a 720. He ran at 722, 280 kilometers an hour. And Chance van Wyk, of course, you can see, was a rookie last year. He was a champion last year. You can see this man has got the bakings of a true professional. He saw the car going out of line. He hit the cutout. on through to the next round. He dialed a 7-1. He ran a 708. 322 kilometers an hour. Don't smoke in here, please. Don't you know the commentator's an anti-smoker? Guaranteed. Right inside, banana capri. That beautiful banana capri. That thing goes like a... Right, folks, so we're waiting for Cry to steer in the left-hand leg of the Blackie Escort to back up his record. They can back up. Here running through there at 11, the fastest street legal car in South Africa at the present moment. This is going to be interesting. Right inside, the Sept has dialed himself in there. 987, that's the record. He broke it, he made it, he set it. Of course, that's a new record. Oh, 859, so he's so close to his own record that he smashed. And then the screen has dialed himself in at 1060. 1060. So these two, like 3/4 of a second difference between the two. It's going to be an extremely close one. Right-hand side is running a small block heavy V8 in that Sapphire. Left-hand side is running a V6 436 with a turbo and lights. So this is going to be an interesting drag indeed. Here's the lady with the headache pull. Dialed at 1060, he ran at 1039, he broke out of his dialing time. Sabron Kutsia dialed at 987, he's run at 970. Sabron Kutsia has just smashed his record again at 970. So the Kutsia brothers they studied for it, they practiced for it, and they really and truly did it. To the left-hand side, he's going to go through to the next round. He just beat John Drake. Only just beat John Drake. So Sean Garanovich with a faller goes through to the next round. Like half a second difference, and if both reaction times are both the same, and it looks like Stocky's going to go through to the next round. Okay, we got Stocky's going through to the next round. Good stuff, Stocky's. SMN 04. Jaco Vivius is going to go through to the next round. Right, okay, now another one, Peter Delaray on the left-hand side in his Shell-sponsored Yamaha. And, of course, another one from Radius Engineering is Chris Ace himself, the father of the lot. The main man of Radius Engineering. These guys do some good work. They've done some good engineering for me. They've made me a couple of things which I'm extremely pleased with. They've done a very good job indeed. Why? Because they do it themselves. They don't rely upon you. Just seemed to lose a little bit of time there. He dialed at 12.45, he ran at 13.59. And Peter Delaray dialed 11.12 and he ran at 12.15. So Peter Delaray goes through to the next round. What you missed out in the speed, you certainly made up for the impact. Harry London, Charlie, that's 991. So I'll take a difference between these two. So Harry will leave 1 second on the red. You must have patience. Two of them are getting to the pedal. Guess what? It's still a record. Okay, Peter Lutz went across the line first, folks. Peter Lutz went across the line first. He dialed a 16.35. He ran a 16.16. He broke out of his time. So Greg Couture goes through to the next round. Right, we have got Sugar on the edge. Against Sucky's Lake. Our lady champion, Sucky's Lake on the right-hand side. Sucky's down herself in at 12.60. Sean Baranovich is down in this. 4-5-4. Very little difference between these two. Here on that side. Reaction time from Stocky is 4-1-4. So this race is going to be run on reaction time. Yes, and reaction time it is. Sean Baranovich goes through to the next round. Stocky's dragged out at 12.6. She ran at 12.48. So Stocky's slamming good times here, but she broke out of her times. So next thing you can see is taking the green light. He's got his green light. He's now going back. He's had his run.
Now, folks, technically it's through to the next round. You only need, if you're on a bye run,
stuff, man. He's going through. Grant Breckenridge dialed a 691. He ran a 690. 327 kilometers an hour, folks. Because that thing is getting... Yes, good. Come on. She's been chased now. Unfortunately, she's been... And that's going to be Jaco Villiers. When he comes back, he will take on whoever wins out of Peter Del Rey and his father, Piet Villiers. So it's going to be very... Settling a bit here, folks, on the fuel that's in the jet cars. We can confirm that it is diesel. So those guys that took a bit of fuel in the jet cars are running on diesel. They can run on Jet A1, but the racing rigs make them run on diesel. So, young Leon, let me show you. Had a bad reaction time, 0.023. So it looks like Peter Del Rey is going through to the finals against Piet Villiers' son, Jaco Villiers. So this is the last chance for you guys going into the finals. One is the time to beat. Stumpy Trickers, don't go home yet. You could be flying home. Peter Del Rey left his side against Jaco Villiers. Jaco, well done, Jaco! Jaco!
going to be Peter De La Rey, who broke out the lead there. So it's Peter De La Rey takes first place today. Jacob.
Right on the ball when it comes to that. Right, first across the line, of course, is Pete Villiers. That race was won on pure reaction time. Reaction time won that. So.
Hello there. You get back on this up.
Top fuel cars.
Nico looking very smart in his red top overalls there, and a fancy dress of his. We hope they're going to do the trick for him today. This car's just busting its gut to get into the five. In fact, both these cars are capable of running in the high five. The traction's there, the air is good, the weather is good. All we need is a good run.
Okay, folks, I want to give you an idea of some of the specs on these things. They run about 4,000 to 5,000 horsepower, which is very much potent torque. It gives you an idea, 4,000 to 5,000 horsepower. We don't know for sure. Yeah, these are big Keith Black motors. They run aluminium blocks, and if you know anything about them, one of the blocks was actually filled with airline cracks. They had to buy a new block for the thing the other day. From the time this vehicle starts up until the time it shuts off at the quarter mile, it has used 80 liters of fuel. 80, yes, you heard me right. Tach. It's 80 liters of fuel that once the thing is done a run, bearings are going to be replaced, heads are going to come off, clutches are going to be adjusted. Well, I tell you, once the thing is done one run, the chances are you've got a 30 rebuild to rebuild the engine. The thing is run on 96% nitromethane, 96%, and as Crystal and said, if you had to drop a little bit of a teaspoon of this stuff into a bottle or something, the chances are it would explode. Once the vehicle has started and then been switched off, there's an hour's work at least before you can start it again. You've got to drain all the fuel from the fuel lines, all sorts of things. It's a very complicated process because you cannot restart this thing once it has started and runs on nitromethane. Because, as Chris said, it's so explosive, it will most certainly just blow a head right off of the car. So they start the thing.
For the right-hand side, Nico van Rensburg. We knew this car had it in it. That's probably an all-Africa record. In fact, it's definitely an all-Africa record.